Thank you! Thank you, God! Game developers have finally done it! No more open world for AAA game! It was my fantasy! It was my fantasy! My Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy XVI is a new game in Final Fantasy series. Don't worry, you don't need to play the previous games, because each chapter in this series offers new world with new characters, story and everything else. And today we will analyze all the information we have, so we will understand what to expect from it. First and foremost, let's discuss the absence of an open world in Final Fantasy XVI. The developers have come to understand that simply having an open world does not guarantee a good quality of the gameplay. This realization is based on two key problems. The first problem arises when an open world feels empty and uninteresting. Players crave secrets, varied and captivated locations, side quests and other compelling reasons to explore the world. The second issue relates to the believability of the open world. In the previous part, there were instances where the open world seemed entirely implausible. For instance, it was difficult to believe that an expensive restaurant could be situated on a deserted beach with no signs of life for hundreds of kilometers. Questions arose regarding who would work there and who would visit such a remote location. This lack of realism was evident throughout Final Fantasy XV. By addressing these concerns and eliminating the open world concept, the developers aim to create more engaging and immersive experience for Final Fantasy XVI. In Final Fantasy, instead of a large open world, players will have a map where different locations gradually unlock as they progress through the game. This approach is great because it provides the opportunity for expansive and detailed locations without the need for a sprawling open world. These locations may contain hidden secrets and activities, similar to the Zelda games. What's exciting is that the developers have made efforts to ensure that the locations do not appear monotonous. Each area in the game promises to be distinct and varied, adding to the overall immersion and enjoyment of the fantasy medieval world filled with magic, knights and other fantastical elements. In Final Fantasy XVI, players will assume the role of Clive Rosfield, a young knight hailing from the nation of Rosaria. Clive's life undergoes a significant upheaval when he finds himself entangled in a conflict centered around the Icons. These individuals have the ability to control immense magical creatures and even transform into them. During his journey, Clive makes a startling revelation that his younger brother Joshua is housing an Icon named Ifrit. Now, Clive must take on the responsibility of protecting his brother from various threats and challenges that arise as a result. Born into a noble family, studying a lifetime of science and martial arts, only to end up as a babysitter. The story will be told in three different periods of our main character's life: as a teenager, in his 20s and in his 30s. This allows us to observe the character progression over time. The developers have stated that our main character will be Clive. However, in official gameplay footage, there was a scene where we play as Clive's younger brother, who is a mage. Instead of fighting with a sword, the younger brother will use magic spells. This indicates that there may be some sections of the game where we control different characters and experience different gameplay styles. We will have to wait and see how it unfolds in the final game. In the game, we will have allies who will join us on our journey and provide assistance in battles. However, we won't directly control them, as their actions will be controlled by the AI. Additionally, we will have a main friend, a wolf dog, who will accompany us throughout the game. While we cannot control the wolf dog directly, we will be able to give it commands to guide its actions. And we can feed him. It's so sweet! Additionally, in the game, we will have the opportunity to use chocobos, which are giant chickens, as mounts. Similar to horses, we can ride these chocobos to travel faster and explore the world more efficiently. They will serve as a reliable and unique means of transportation throughout our adventure. In the gameplay footage, we saw a ship. It suggests several possibilities. First, we will have a ship that can be used for transportation, allowing us to travel to different locations across water. Second, there might be ship battles where we take control of the ship, similar to the naval battles in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Third, the game might feature not only regular ships, but also sky ships, as the Final Fantasy series often incorporates airships. Or I am crazy and see subtext everywhere, and it's just a cutscene. Without further information, we will need to wait for more details or official announcements to determine the exact role and functionality of this ship in the game. The battles in the game will be in real time, requiring quick attacks and blocks. As you progress, you will unlock different skills. The battle system is likely to involve combos due to the limited number of buttons on the gamepad. In the gameplay, we observed the player using multiple skills simultaneously, indicating that the available skills will depend on the combinations used. Additionally, there will be skills that require quick time events to be executed. And we will have the Game Journalist Battle Mode, where you will receive special accessories. These accessories will allow you to let Clive automatically fight and dodge, taking away the need for manual input. This is a smart decision, because some players may prefer a more relaxed gameplay experience. It's common for developers to make games too easy, but here they have added special items to cater to different player preferences. If you want a more challenging experience, or prefer to actively participate in the battles, you can simply unequip these accessories. Additionally, you will acquire different skills as you progress through the game. By defeating enemies and completing quests, you will earn special points that can be used to unlock new skills or upgrade existing ones. This allows you to customize your own unique build. If you prefer a more streamlined experience, there are auto-leveling options available where the game will automatically choose skills for you, eliminating the need to read and figure out skill choices on your own. We will have a hideaway, which serves as a central hub for the player and their allies. In the hideaway, you can purchase new gear and consumables, craft or upgrade items, and discover the Red Stone. The Red Stone functions as a training area where you can practice and improve your skills. Additionally, there is an arcade mode where you can challenge yourself to achieve high scores and compare them with your friends. The hideaway also offers various side quests for you to undertake. You can access information about all the new quests available in different locations, ensuring you don't miss any additional content. Furthermore, there are hunt quests where you can locate and defeat optional bosses, similar to the system in Final Fantasy XII. Lastly, within the hideaway, you will encounter knowledgeable NPCs who can provide insights into the game's story and lore. They serve as valuable sources of information for those seeking to delve deeper into the game's world. And of course, there will be intense battles against formidable and monstrous creatures. These battles are visually impressive, which is something I particularly appreciate. What's even more exciting is that the developers have incorporated different playstyles within these fights. At times, you'll engage in aerial combat and long-range shooting, while in other instances you may find yourself evading obstacles and running like in Subway Surfers. Additionally, there will be wrestling-style encounters, adding even more variety to the gameplay throughout the battles. And as expected, the game will feature a fantastic and epic orchestral soundtrack. Japanese developers have a reputation for creating exceptional OSTs. And this game promises to deliver the same level of quality music that enhances the overall experience. So we are waiting for a power of crystals. 24 of Doom.